Hallo oma se klein kind, are you doing well? I wish I could just hold you a moment in my arms. But I'll tell you about our experiences, that way you are here with me. Would you like to come and visit me one day? Around our boat is a couple of patches of coral, and it is interesting to see how every coral has its own life. You know, like a city with its suburbs. Every suburb has its own shops and people and schools. So at first the coral patch next to us seemed too far away from the bigger reef, which is all coral, to be interesting. Wrong. The moment I was in the water, I was surrounded by a cloud of beautiful silver fish with light blue on the back. They were the size of my hand, and smaller, nice round fish. And they came immediately to check out this big fish. This school of fish surrounded their coral patch. There were angelfish, butterfly fish, and magnificent small blue fish with golden back fins. And there were fish so different and strikingly beautiful, which are not in books. A pipefish hovered between two corals, and some blackfish were fighting. There were two cave dwellers who were cleaning their burrow, and a clam was hidden perfectly in the sand, only its lips sticking out. We saw on another coral patch an anemone with memos playing in its hair, and they were only on their own coral patch. Between the coral patches are sandy grass valleys where the big fish feed, just like sheep in a paddock. Weather was a bit grey. We went snorkeling in any event, since there was almost no wind, which left the water calm. In the meantime, the boat had swung towards a new wind direction, and the coral patch was now on the other side of the boat. I hovered over and around our coral patch while my explorer got his flippers kicking and went checking out the coral in the distance and closer to shore. His report afterward was that our patch seemed the most interesting. A pair of butterfly fish were guarding a hole in the ground about 2 steps away from the big patch. It was well situated and camouflaged with a small tree-like branch and a dead coral rock next to it. The hole was a large cone in the ground, about 1.5 feet across. One fish stood on guard under the tree at the top, chasing away fish that came their way, while the other hovered in the hole, gently removing small rocks from the slopes and deposited it on the outer edge. Their acting were not that of feeding, which left me the impression that it was a nest. It is amazing how much life is just below and between us, and we cannot see it unless we join their world. I greet you for now. Take good care of yourselves. Be good to others. Fluit, fluit, my story is uit.
Grandma Misale lives on a boat. Ahoy, ahoy.